Okay, all right, everybody. Hey, uh, all right, everybody. Hey, uh, I'm just I got a few things here that I'm reading off of a notepad, uh, but I'm mainly speaking from the heart. What I wrote down, it's right here, but it's just so I can help myself remember everything I wanted to say, and I wrote it up really quick, so it's all mainly from the heart. This is just in regards to the content I've been creating lately and the things I've been dealing with. I really, definitely am comfortable claiming I'm the realest one on the internet. I'm the realest product you're gonna see, especially in this age where the shamelessness, the deceit, and the backstabbing are just constantly reaching a new high. There's just some things I wanted to explain to anybody that's watching my page because I've had a bunch of support. I've had a bunch of people that like my shit. There's a bunch of people that love my shit and they eat it up. Like, they love the 360s, the trolling, the fucking teabag wave 180 bang. The type of trophy heads that I've produced for you guys. Those are all legitimate. I'm known to whoop my task manager out on stream, even though that increases the likeliness of me being hacked, doxxed, or more. Um, Once again, if your streamers aren't willing to take their Streamlabs OBS and show you that it's set to display capture, not stream overlay, um, and they're not willing to whip out their task manager and at least show you the main applications that are running, then they're more than likely hacking to get clout out of an FPS shooter. You're going to hear some other dog shit like, oh, well, I don't want to leak anything. Oh, well, you should have your shit straight. And you should care about delivering an honest product, but you don't because you're a stream bot, is what you are. You're a fucking stream bot, and it's pretty goddamn obvious. Um, as I move on into focusing on MMA and I focus on fighting, there's just some key points I wanted to make because especially if you're a martial artist, you don't like fake shit and you don't like punk bitches being able to run their mouth, but you can't deal with all of them. Case in point, that's why I'm making this video. The first thing is, with all this shit, I'm trying to hunt down like the best now because I've brought you a rank one head. The guy Tap on my video, I gave him a month before he came back. I gave him a month, and it still ended up the same way. It still ended up the same way. I'm still gonna fuck you up if you're not cheating. You have to cheat to beat me. You have to. You absolutely have to cheat to beat someone as skilled as me. I'm on another level, and I know it. I'm out to prove it. I've been out to prove it. I brought you a top 500 head in tank rank, DPS rank, open queue rank, support rank, and I've made an ass of all of them. I don't feel like I should have to work any harder, and I feel like Overwatch pros, especially in Overwatch Pro, should want to shoot against me and should want to test their skill against me, and they should be man enough to introduce theirself. Um, you know, just because you can toggle, just because you can aimbot, and you can hang out at the top of the ladder doing all your dog shit, just like I know I can go and do it, but I'd rather hang out in bronze and make funny content. By the way, guys, I'll be making more funny bronze content for you. I'll be doing it on stream, kick.com/supertroll, kick.com, fuck Twitch, but I just want to say, I'm gonna start reading the notes now. I'm not going to be made out to be desperate for this shit. If you're an Owl Pro and you don't want to work on your real shooting for competition day, that's all right. That's all right. Whatever the fuck, idiot. But all that toggling's gonna dull your real aim, and you're not gonna be able to hack in front of the Overwatch League. So I don't know what the fuck a lot of these guys are on about. I don't know what the fuck they're on about. But I'm not out to intimidate. I'm not out to ruin anybody. Um, I think it's very important for people to understand that I'm not going to be made out to be desperate. And this is mainly to counter the haters, because hate it's eternal on the internet. All right, as where the internet, I think, still has hope to become a very, very fun and awesome piece of global culture. Uh, you know, the world of shit talk will be waiting for me in the morning. It will be there in the morning. It'll be there at the gas station, at the shopping centers. It'll be there everywhere. People are going to run their mouth even if they look dumb as fuck, even if they think they're right, it's just people are just going to talk shit no matter what. In their eyes, you know, I'm just not allowed to have fun. Only they can have fun, only they can have money and power. If I try getting any of it, then I'm schizo, I'm delusional, I'm crazy. Okay, all right, that's fine, that's funny, whatever the fuck. But as it stands, Overwatch League pros, they're a bunch of little punk bitches that won't come fight me. Can't just hop into my lobby like, hey, troll, I heard you've been fucking people up for 2 seasons straight. I heard you manhandled the fucking ladder for 2 seasons straight. I'd like to test myself out against you. We can do it off stream. We don't have to do it on stream. I don't have to record it. I don't care. I am truly 100% truly here to test my skill against the best, because I believe I actually am the best 1v1 in the world. In here on a stupid server and out there in the cage, when I get in that cage, you're going to see it. Just like how other motherfuckers can't shoot like I do, okay? Motherfuckers can't fight like me, okay? And I'll prove that shit. I will prove that shit. I'm out to take my skill now and go fight. For other MMA fighters that are going to stalk me and study me, you've got a few years to go before you reach my level of intelligence. I'd encourage you to go and fuck yourself, bitch, because, you ain't going to get that skill in a few weeks. So you might as well stick to your talents, because you're not getting this talent. This talent took years of sharpening to get. I am faster than you. I am stronger than you, and I'm going to knock you the fuck out. I'm not a point fighter, and I'm going to prove that shit. I'm going to take your head. If you're a fighter studying this, I'm going to take your head, and you don't have a fucking hope. Here comes the scariest fucking thing that ever walked the earth, you bitch. And for anyone heavier than me, you're just food. You're just a bunch of food. Shit. DC's 5'9". Remember that. DC's 5'9". Remember that shit, and he don't cheat. Let's go. All right. Anyway, so I'm just going to read the rest I got on these fucking notes. I'm not going to be made out to be desperate. Fuck you. I'm not going to be made out to be a harassing figure. I know I've gone into people's streams, offered them money, and been like, what's up? I'll give you money. We can do it off stream or on stream. I want to see who's better, but they don't want to see who's better. There are no real warriors, you guys, on the internet. The warrior has basically gone extinct in this age of technology. I go in there and I just want to see who's better. I don't want to hack. I don't want any clout for it. I really want to make a hilarious, authentic product that when reviewed long after I'm dead will be one of the most hilarious things. I truly believe in the future people will look back on the aimbot era for video games and go, wow, this one guy stood tall on top of the hill until somebody fucking took him out. And that's what I'm here to prove to you. I'm really here to prove to you there are still real gamers. But what I learned is there's too many punk bitches. There really are. There's too many. So that's the point of this video. So I'm not going to be made out to be that. I'm not going to, if they don't want to fight, then I take that as a W. Nate Diaz does that. People run from Nate Diaz. And you can call this cocksucking, but I'm a huge fan of Nate's way of fighting. His gangster mentality, his real ass, demeanor. That's valuable. Only to yourself. A lot of people that ain't worth no money, but for me, it's just that's valuable. I ain't gonna sell my soul for a single dollar. I'm not going to be made out to be a fraud or a bot like a lot of these people are. I've kept it so real. I feel I've studied so hard for years. I didn't just make what I've made off of practicing for just a little bit, you guys. I've studied hard for years. I've been playing video games since I have memory. When I was just a little toddler, my grandma bought me a Nintendo 64 on Christmas. It's the most precious memory I've got. And I've been playing. I am the Nintendo OG that rose up and became the boogeyman here on the NA ladder. I am the NA boogeyman. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says about that. I go like this, and I hear this. Nothing. Fucking nothing. I hear fucking nothing now. It's been 2 seasons and I've manhandled everybody. Nobody comes in and like, hey, yo, SuperTroll, fight me. They don't do that now. I am the boogeyman. So for all of you that disagree with me, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. That's right. And I don't give a fuck that I sound toxic. Fuck you. I earned it. That's such hard work. That's such hard work. For the person that could pay attention to what the fuck I've done, that is such hard work. I have twisted my shoulder out of place. It's going into my neck and look at this muscle. See that? It's going into my neck and my fucking face. It hurts. So for the haters, I don't go. Shut up, bitch. I'm not going to be made out to be a crackhead. You know, you see how I just had to get. You have to get that way with the world of toxicity. You have to, and it sucks. I don't like it. It's bad for my spirit. You know, it's bad for my health, my happiness. I want to be happy. I want to make. See, trolling lately, you guys, has been made out to be this thing where you're harassing people, where you're bad. For anybody that remembers what trolling is, and this is one of the biggest points of what I'm doing here as with the SuperTroll project, is, you know, trolling used to just be a funny kind of like prankster style that you add to, you know, how you get down. Now everybody's just like, oh, well, if you say something that I disagree with, you're a troll. Or trolls are always toxic. It's not true. That's not true at all. There's a huge dynamic to trolling. And to those people, I beg the question, please then, if you're so smart and you're so wise and you know everything, please define trolling. Because I'm pretty sure I will cut that argument in half like a knife through butter. But motherfuckers don't have honest conversations. They don't discuss things anymore. They argue. Um, you know, sorry if that's the way I looked, but that's how I had to get with certain people. If you review my shit, I don't do that. I'm a very uplifting person. I want for everybody that likes my shit, I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to lift you up. I'm here to see you fly and soar and shine. I'm not here to ruin you. I want you to do better than me even and teach me how you did it. And if you can't, I'll teach you how I do my shit, and that's all I want for my viewers is the best. Truly, honestly, from the heart, I swear to God. Um, I'm not going to be made out to only be a trick shot artist. That's the point of me chasing down these owl pros, is I've already got all the credibility I need, and I truly feel that way. I truly feel like I got my boogeyman status. Um, I don't feel the need to defend that anymore. I'm comfortable taking the title and holding it over their heads. I'm very comfortable. If you run, I take that as a W. And I don't mean just like say no one time. Like if you run from me for a good couple months, just check under your bed at night, okay? All right. You know what, you guys? I can't constantly keep defending my unbeatable status. You know, I know you have to fucking cheat to beat me. I know you have to cheat to beat me. The fact that cheating is so easy and we're all playing pretend here like a bunch of it's so childish. It's so childish. Everybody just keeps going, what's an aimbot? You'll see the biggest streamers with all the knowledge in the game that think they have such a giant IQ, but then they turn around and go, what's an aimbot? What are you talking? You think he's cheating? Well, I don't know, guys. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, you fucking pile of shit, you leech. You fucking blood drunk fuck. You thief. You know? I'm not going to constantly defend against bots, you guys. It made me snap. It made me like really antisocial, and it's not healthy for you to constantly wonder who's a bot, who's not, I can't stand in this constantly schizophrenic fucking turtle stance and defend myself for eternity to be considered legitimate, even though people will against the best evidence talk shit. So I can't do that. I can't constantly guess who's a bot, guess who's not. I don't want to hackusate until I'm 80, 90 dead. That sucks. So I'm done with that. I can't train right anymore because people keep coming in to bot me down. I'm doing this. I'm doing the 7 kills. I used to do 9 because I didn't think 7 was enough. But people were happy with 7, and so I'm not a biased, chauvinist motherfucker. 7 is the standard in Overwatch League. Okay, let's at least achieve a medium standard is my attitude with that, and that's my thinking. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. We can do more or less kills, whatever, between me and people who 1v1 serious in the future. We can do that. Just come in, be a man, introduce yourself, let's talk. We can do it off stream, on stream. I'm just here to have fun and see who's the best. But I'm here to see who's the best first. That's for sure. So I can't train right because people keep on doing it. They'll try and alt profile me. There's many professionals I've beaten, and I'm not going to say it on stream because I'm not here to ruin their reputation. There's many other people I've beaten where I don't upload the videos. There's a lot. And a lot of these pros are coming in on alt profiles, and they'll come in on an alt profile with like 2 or 3 friends to watch, right? and I'll whoop their ass, and then they'll start toggling after that. You know what I mean? When I turn on my trolley crosshairs and all that shit, and I start trying to have fun, they'll toggle hard and they'll fucking be like, oh, easy. Like there was a guy, I whooped his ass really bad, right? I whooped his ass really, really bad, like 20-4, and then he shot me twice and went easy. I was like, you do understand that 24 is a pentakill ratio, and 2 of those shots were me just turning my head to you because you just wouldn't fight heads up. You can't fight heads up, and that's really evident. Your tank's dead, your healers just got picked off, and now you're going to get chased down in 5v1, or you're running all the way back to your spawn with the way you fight. Loser. The fuck? The fuck, right? It's whack, bro. Earn it. Fight like a fucking real fighter. I don't even say like a man, Females are capable of playing video games just as hard as men. It's all about that drive. You got to have a big drive. You got to be convicted that you're going to get it. You got to risk that pain, I understand that. So for that argument, that's all I've got to say. All 3 servers have no honor. They have no honor. Okay, this whole aimbot thing hasn't just gone on for like a couple years. It's gone on for years. It's gone on for years. This is an age of thievery. This is an age of dishonesty. This is an age where stream bots just lie to their viewers, and all you are a bunch of GMO cows to these guys. You're just a GMO cow that they're going to chop the head off of and drink the blood out of. They're going to suck all the blood out of your arteries. And they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Trust me, they don't give a fuck. One day they're a good guy, one day they're a bad guy. One day you're the good guy, one day you're the bad guy. Bias is a motherfucker. Just look at Lip running away and other examples I've given on my stream and in my videos. I've done what it takes for me to feel comfortable claiming I am the fucking boogeyman. So all I gotta say is, bitch. Outside of that, Owl Pros won't fight. When I've offered them, 100 gifted, that's the max I'm going to offer you if you're an Owl Pro. If you think you're worth more than that, you're worth more than that if you win an Overwatch League competition. But I shouldn't have to offer anything more than that, even though I have more money than that, and I can go get it. Up-and-comers should not have to deal with that kind of a standard. You should have to fight up-and-comers. Just because you're in an Overwatch League team does not mean you're the best and you get nobody's ever going to beat you. Like, you still got to go fight other Owl Pros. Those pros are going to fall off. All pros have fallen off eventually. And I'm not saying every up-and-comer should get to fight you, but if a guy comes along like me, producing what I've produced, and being extra thorough, extra honest, extra authentic, you should fight me if I offer you 100 subs. People know who I am. People know what the fuck is up. I have thrown away 36,000 views, starting at the base of SuperTroll. That would have helped me get super lit super fast. But what did I want to do? I wanted to speak from the heart. I wanted to be authentic. And I believe that the real ones will notice and it will pay one day. I truly believe that. I truly believe, God willing, I will get my recognition. But until then, I'm just some schizo loser to certain people. And yeah, this schizo streaming is actually really fucking fun. That shit's so fucking, it's hilarious, dude. It's fucking funny shit. So for me, I shouldn't have to offer any more than 100 subs and my credibility to you. If you're busy, if you say no, that's okay. But if you run from me for 2 months, boogeyman factor, bitch. Other than that, I'm just done with the toxicity in the game. So my foot is put down. I'm putting my foot down. Call it copium. Call it whatever you want to call it. You'll be people that go against what I've already said. The logical ones with what I've said already understand. So for the rest of you, I'm putting my foot down. Fuck you. You're full of shit. You're some Jerry Springer trash. You're just some shameless shit. You're just some shameless shit. And I gotta wise up too. And where I fucked up is I gotta stop replying to a punk bitch every day. I gotta stop replying to a punk bitch every fucking day, man. So when it comes to playing serious now, guys, just so you know, the standard is I only want Owl Pros now because I already have all the trophy heads I need. I've already gone and done that, and I put in the years. I'm not just a one trick hanging out in one lobby. That map is the most even map. It's an even start, even cover. Even on Castillo, which is a very, very common map that even Overwatch League picked out, which I have fought people on, and I'm willing to fight them on. Uh, if you start on on a certain side of the map, you get hard cover in certain places where the other guy doesn't. So where you spawn matters. That's stupid. I want an even spawn start. If you watch how I fight people, I fight them heads up out in the open. Um, watch how I 1v1 people. Watch how I 1v1 people. Like, I'm throwing 360s, I'm going heads up. I'm not trying any sneak shit. My sniping mechanics are better. And I'll take cover once or twice, but like I prefer to fight heads up. I'm not saying people who take cover don't know any skill about sniping. I'm saying that's how I fight. And I hope people see how I fight. Okay? So my foot is put down. I, if nobody honors me, I still feel honor from what I've done. I'm not a cheater, and I am the boogeyman. What's up? Sorry about that. So I only want Owl Pros now. That's it. I've got you every type of top 500 GMs and masters. They run away. I'll shoot them twice, and it'll be so stifling and staggering to them. They'll just run away. Like, go watch my videos. I average double, triple kill ratios over 50 kills on masters. GMs, I double kill on them. All the time. All the time. I throw it away. I don't even upload it. There is so much throwaway footage of me fucking grandmasters up and making them run. Smacking them so hard that they hide their tail and run. That it's just that smack scared them so bad that they just fucking scurried off into the abyss. They'll leave, come back, and toggle too. It's some cute shit. But no matter how long you train, unless you're cheating, no matter how long you train, you're not gonna catch me. And it's already cemented. I am already cemented as the boogeyman in the prior 2 seasons. So all I've got to say is I will keep making shit, but I only take Owl Pros serious now. You guys, if you come see me on stream, you might see me lose 1 or 2. The more attention I get, the more people are going to come. They're going to toggle and they're going to claim copium. Come in, alt profile, toggle, claim copium. They just don't want to see me win. They just don't want to see the good guy win these days, and it's fucked up and it's shameless. So Owl Pros, you're the only ones I take serious now because I believe you're the only ones that have the honor and the will to game hard. And if you are an Owl Pro, you're willing to put it on the line. I really believe that at least in the Overwatch League professionals scene, there is a warrior somewhere that wants to fight me and see who's the best without cheating. Because you'd have to cheat to beat me. You'd have to cheat to beat me. You'd have to. All right? That's what I'm saying to the whole Overwatch League right now. I'm saying this to the whole Overwatch League right now. Widow 1v1. We're doing it on that map because that map makes the most sense. I can do other maps. I've shown it. But that map's the smartest. I don't want any excuses. That's why I choose that map. You and me, 1v1. You're going down. That's it. Come in, introduce yourself, be a man, be a real gamer, okay? Show me that you ain't full of shit like the rest of the motherfuckers. Be polite, have some manners, and we can 1v1. We can 1v1. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'll put it on the line. If I lose, I'm going to bow my head and be like, how'd you do it? How'd you do it, man? Please teach me. I'm willing to bow my head and admit, but nobody else is. Nobody's made of what I'm made of. They're not made of what I'm made of, and it's very, very evident. There's a lot of evidence to this now. Until I get a hold of an Owl Pro who can introduce himself like a man, I will be making fancy shit for the consumer and the viewer. So now I'm only out to troll. I'm only out to make really fancy videos, hilarious shit, show you some really hilarious shit. Show you how full of shit people are. And I'm only out to do that now. So I'm going to make some fancy trick shots. I'm going back to that. I'm only out to have fun now. Because people be full of shit. I will be focused on streaming. Sorry, my stupid fucking screensaver. I will only be focused on streaming and making entertaining content over 1v1ing now. That's the agenda. I'm only going to be focused on that. Uh, now I'm focused on the view. Like I said, like when I started on Kick, like views were coming in, but I was just going to end up some other streamer's bitch. I was just going to end up their bitch. I was just going to end up a pawn with no stick to hold. Now I have a stick to hold. Now I'm really authentic. Now I'm really fucking powerful. Now I'm strong. Now I'm big and strong. So, I threw away 36,000 views on my YouTube page that would have helped me blow up. At the base, at the start of a project, that's huge. That's a game changer. And I threw it away because I want to be authentic for you, the viewer, for the one guy that's like, I'm tired of all these cheaters. I'm tired of all this toxicity, this hate. Mike died. I'm tired of all this toxicity, hate, and just. I think you know what I'm getting at. That shit that makes you sick, that breaks your heart. That makes you want to leave the computer, makes you feel like you're being bullied off the internet. You know what I mean? I hate that shit. Fuck that shit. Um, so that's what I'm focused on, is just making entertaining content that makes you smile, makes you laugh, makes you happy, makes you stronger, makes you better, sharpens your spirit, grows it. You know. And guys, just remember, no matter what I say, no matter how sharp I say it, or how dead right I am, even if they can't reply right away with their loud, fake, leech fucking mouths, they will go away and they will come up with anything at all to counter my statements. Okay, what I said here, someone's gonna try and counter it. And then I'll have to reply again in their eyes. So that's why I'm making this video. For that guy, you stupid piece of shit, this is all you get. This is all you get out of me, you loser. You might as well go bark up a different tree. Because I don't give a fuck about you. With motherfuckers like that, it's think. Alright? Just remember that. And that's all you get. That's all you get, bitch. You guys, people argue facts these days. They argue against facts. I don't even know how you could do that. That's disgusting. In their eyes, I'm not allowed to have any fun or recognition. The haters. They're always right, and I'm always wrong. I bet you there's going to be a twisted reply even to this. And for safety, even if they can't, even if they watch this video and they're like, how do I fuck over the troll? How do I fuck him over, huh? How do I fuck this guy over? Then they'll just copy me until they figure out how to slander me. Okay? If they can't counter what I just said, they're going to copy my argument and act like they're one of the good guys until the day my back is turned and they're going to go for that knife in the back again. Trust me, that's what it's been proven to me in the most sickening way. It's been proven to me that's what people are made of. And guys, there's other reasons. There's other reasons, my health is decaying here at the desk. It sucks. There's way more than one thing wrong with my body from sitting at a desk for this fucking long. I've been here since the beginning of Overwatch. I've been here since, the beginning of League of Legends, since the Nintendo days. Guys, I gotta go live life. I gotta go do some things for myself. It doesn't pay, and I'm not looking to get money out of this. I'd love to get money out of this. Do it all the time. I would genuinely enjoy that, and I would go to work for you. I would go to work for you. And you give me that chance, I will go to bat for the real one. I will go. Trust me, I have proven this multiple times. I will go to bat for the real one. For the real deal, I'll go to bat for you. I'll stick my neck out. I got backs. I do. I got backs, but a lot of motherfuckers don't. So just for my health, I just shit. And just throwing away all those views to keep things authentic. I just can't worry about this shit no more. You guys, I'm 31. This is the limit. This is also a scientific experiment. Something I don't narrate very much that people might not be able to remember very much. I'm here to show you that you're not washed up until you're about here. If you study how the male brain matures, your cerebral cortex is not fully matured until you are about 27 years old, and that does not fall off until about a certain age. So I played as hard as I could as an experiment for the guy that's like, not exactly 18 to 22, probably about like 22 to like, 30. If he's wondering, when am I going to be washed up? When am I going to have to call it quits? When am I going to have to drop the stick? I did this for you. That's the number one person I did this for. The number one person I did this for is the gamer who's not washed up, who's getting his shit stolen by a bunch of stream bots, who's just being pushed around by a bunch of lies and hate. And in reality, you deserve to be the one up in lights, and you deserve to keep gaming hard. There are older gamers that will whoop the fuck out of you right now. I guarantee you guys right now, if aimbots weren't a problem, Defran would still be there in the top 5 of everything, fucking you all over. I guarantee you a gamer like Defran will fuck you all with how much experience he has and still being young enough. So this was for those people. Defran was the first one to open his heart and the first big streamer to welcome me in and not make me feel like shit. Defran, love always to Defran. Big heart for you, bro. You are a bro. You are a dude. Let's go, dude. And other streamers that other streamers or gamers that want to know where the limit's at, you guys, I'd say it's at about, speaking really truthful. And this is a scientific experiment that I really want to be concise with. I swear, here's the data. I'd say you're not washed up until just short of 31 and a half. Right now, I'm sitting at about 31 in 3 months. Just about 30, 31, and then give it a few months after that, you're done. You're fucking done, bro. Move out of the way for the younger gamers. Don't be a creep. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a pedo. Move the fuck out of the way. I'm not saying you don't belong in the streaming community. You can still hang out, make comments, stream, do whatever. But at about 31 in a few months, you need to step aside for the hard competitors, the youngsters, the up-and-comers, and you need to just move aside. When I was at the job, whenever I was working hard in sports or whatever the fuck, the number one thing that would frustrate me is some mini-dick motherfucking syndrome, old-ass motherfucker, stepping on my toes to make sure I don't advance even though he ain't got nothing left. It's just jealousy incarnate. And it's pathetic. It's just so pathetic. It's so pathetic. So I'm not going to do that. I'll do it. I'll show it right now. Since nobody can do it, I'll do it. You guys, unless I get an Overwatch League Pro, I feel like I can go on until about 31 and a half. I have a few more months now where I feel like I can game really hard and prove it. And that's why I want Lip, I want Going Boom, I want DM, I want Ons, I want the best to come over here and fight me. Not from another server where there's 180 ping or 200 something ping, okay? Equal ping, equal map, equal fight, no dispute. No dispute after is what I'm looking for, okay? I'm looking for the best. Other than that, I'm stepping down. I'm stepping out of the way. I know what I just did. Y'all saw what I just did. The community is watching and they have been watching. They know what's up. I am the fucking boogeyman, bitch. What's good? Alright? And I'm saying to any Owl Pro, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. 1v1 I take you. And once I'm done 1v1ing the best, I'll go get you another Grandmaster account. You can buy a GM account. You can buy AI aimbots that grind for you. It's all a bunch of shit. And the fact that we all play pretend, that they're going to go and play pretend about this again. And they're going to go log on to their alt profile on stream again. And it's just inauthentic bullshit. I'm not going to get clowned by you. I'm speaking to whoever. I'm speaking to whoever's at the top with the trophy. I'm speaking to you. Head to head, eye to eye. My teeth and my knuckles are in your face right now. Got me? All right? I'm not getting clowned by you. You ain't shit. Except for Ons. I only speak to Ons with respect. I respect the fuck out of that guy. That's a hardcore shooter. That guy has unlimited potential, and that's one of the people I'm making this shit for. He might not like the fact that I made this video. He may like it. I hope he likes it. I'm sorry about having to have an attitude. He might not even watch this video or ever watch this video. I'm pretty sure I'll get a hate comment for saying what I just said. I don't give a fuck. But Ons I would actually like to have as a 1v1 sparring partner. You know what I mean? Another little scientific experiment that I've been doing, is just like becoming the ultimate sparring partner for an Owl Pro, so they can sharpen their real shooting for competition day. I'm telling you, you 1v1 me 100 times a day in just 10 or 20 days. If you do that with me, you're going to be cracked. You're going to be so fucking good, dude. You're going to be so fucking good. No bullshit, no troll. You're going to be good if you choose me as a sparring partner. I promise you that. I promise you that. And the whole community knows who the fuck I am. Fuck the views. I threw them away because I want to keep it authentic. So I'm speaking from the bottom here, but you'll see me up there one day. Trust me on that. That's about it. People will scoff and mock me, but they're full of shit. I'm the real one, and they're full of shit, guys. Just remember, I kept it real. Just remember, I kept it real. I'm stepping down now. It's official. Here it is. I'm moving out of the way for the rest of the kids. I don't want to see kids having to worry about aimbots hacking, all this shit. That's just a bunch of corporate dog shit and neglect. They are raping the children. They are fucking taking advantage of the children. It's disgusting to me. You're all a bunch of fucking Epstein motherfuckers to me. You streamers that do this shit. You are all a bunch of Jeffrey Epstein motherfuckers with a VIP spot on his private jet, you bitch. You suck. You suck. Bitch, you suck ass. And you know you suck ass. So that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying is I'm not here to cause any more trouble. But I'm going to say my piece now that I earned it. And that's my piece. Overwatch, Blizzard, Activision, Microsoft, I don't care what I hear out of your mouth. You bought out the best video games, and then you squandered them. You have bought out, everything is now owned by Microsoft since Microsoft owns Activision and Activision runs Blizzard. In that corporate chain, then if you're in control of World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Overwatch, all the games, you've bought out tons of Nintendo companies, you bought out Halo, and now there's no anti-cheat, then I'm holding you responsible. Microsoft, I'm holding you responsible. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if you're like, oh, we don't know what to do. You get paid fuck tons, okay, to do one fucking job. So do your fucking job right, because I do. I do when I go to work. I do. I work 6 to 7 days of work forklifting in a fucking freezer. So work, bitch. I don't care. I'm asking you to evolve anti-cheat. I'm asking you to develop evolved software, to advance technology. We need evolved anti-cheat. We need evolved anti-cheat now. Because gaming is inauthentic as fuck. So that's all I've got to say. Microsoft, get your shit together. You are on purposely not developing anti-cheat. So, just a bunch of social engineering can take place. It's obvious. A lot of these streamers are just being allowed to aimbot, and it's obviously social engineering. You know what I'm getting at. This is going to sound a bit schizo for the other viewers, but I'm speaking to corporate figureheads. You're on purposely letting people aimbot and do this shit, and you're on purposely not developing the anti-cheat so you can have control over culture, so you can push the little guy around, so because you don't think we're worth anything. We're a GMO cow to you. So fuck you, you soulless bitch. You're gonna die without your soul. I hope that money fucking feels great. There's made and there's bitch made, and trust me, that shit fucking matters. That shit fucking matters, dude. That shit fucking matters. Okay, you're bitch made. You're all bitch made. So, I just fucking, oh man, dude, like, it's hard for me to fucking even say the right thing now, because I don't want to seem fucking foul and crass and shit, but, I'm just gonna, I was gonna say it like that. You know that you could develop better anti-cheat. You know you could evolve anti-cheat. Look at the fiasco with Call of Duty anti-cheat. Get your shit together. All right? You're allowing this to happen. I'm not stupid. You never fooled me. You guys, that's the end of the video. I'm sorry that it's such a long video, but people need to hear this shit. And if I have to be the first one, I'm going to risk being made an ass of. I'm going to risk it all. Fuck it. I'm going to risk it all, guys. I'm going to risk it all. I don't care. I'm the first one then. I'm the first one. Remember, I was the first one. And if I was the only one, remember, in the future, for the Time Vault motherfuckers that uncover this long after I'm dead, I was the only one then. I was the only one that had any honor, any spirit, any balls. I was the only fucking one. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people that feel like me. For those guys, get behind me. Lift me up and I'll take you with me. But either way, that that could be how it all ends. So I'm willing to take that risk. So remember, you don't even have to take that risk anymore. There's other people that feel like you, and there's other people that want to fight against this shit. Microsoft, get your shit together. You're a big fat fucking disappointment. You're a bunch of data vampires selling our shit. You bunch of fucking pro metaverse, pro fucking AI bitches. I miss the times before there were hackers all over the place. And yeah, there were hackers, but they were easy to spot and get rid of, and it was rare. Now it's just nothing but hacking. There's a bot wall. You're gonna hit a bot wall at about mid diamond, low masters. That's where you're gonna hit a bot wall, where you have to bot, you have to toggle, and it's just disgusting. That's it. Just fuck Microsoft, bro. Fuck Activision. Fuck Blizzard. These guys don't care about you. Remember what I told you. They don't give a fuck about you. SuperTroll told you. Later, guys.